Hello, welcome back to Borderlands 2. In part 43, we are running from mortar fire on the way to the bunker. We're gonna blow it up with explosives and blow some shit up.
Well, that's not quite how this goes down, but okay.
Our intention is to find the bunker with the place where the thing is being kept, the vault key, opening the security door, getting the vault key, maybe seeing things, and getting the vault key, of course.
You seem to be having difficulty taking down this turret.
See, this would be a good opportunity for me to use my middle finger ability. So if I got the screw you power, which is at the tail end of the skill tree that I'm working on with my Gunzerker, you get 6 minutes of increased damage resistance.
Don't you mean 6 seconds?
Did I say 6 minutes? Yes, 6 seconds of damage of increased damage resistance.
There.
Open up! It's the police!
Back up, back up. Oh, okay.
The Control Core Supply Depot. Welcome.
Now there's another really big constructor at the top of these raining down Hellfire missiles. God damn it, Cloud!
No, see, alright, so let me explain what's happening here. I am pissed off because I thought that I could actually turn in the Statuesque quest just by finding Claptrap here. No, you can't turn in Statuesque until you finish this mission. So I am trying my damnedest just to get on with it, basically.
But you attempted to skip the other constructor fight. You know, the second one that you had to kill in order to open up this door.
Well, I saved the badass, though.
True, you did save the badass constructor. But here's the problem with this particular fight, although you're jump cutting through it the entire time.
The badass constructor is a bitch.
God damn it. Okay. The problem with this particular fight is the fact that because of the environment that you're in, the baddest constructor is continuously raining down Hellfire missiles at you, and he can shoot around corners. This means that the absolute best way to deal with the constructor in this particular segment is to wait for him to fire off the Hellfire stream, hide behind a corner, and then attempt to dash into him after all the missiles have landed, because the Hellfire missiles are heat-seeking, and if they land on you, you are dead, because, well, you don't have 40,000 health, and they do about 1,000 damage each.
Hey, you know how I got my hands on that vault key?
Right, I agree that getting right in their goddamn faces, at least for a portion of the fight, is essential. It gives you maximized accuracy on his critical hit spot, and he's forced to... You basically, if you can lock the constructor into doing his ground pound attack over and over again, well, all you have to do is just back away a little, and then go back in, you'll be fine. Missiles can suck a big one, though.
You didn't show what was in the chest.
But alright, well let's run the gamut of things that were probably in the chest. Ammo that I couldn't pick up, money, iridium, and weapons that are probably mediocre. There, I just saved you 5 more seconds. Alright, so our goal there is the force field. The bunker is keeping it alive, I guess. We must kill it.
Yeah. Alright, so for this particular segment, honestly, if you've got a decent AR with a scope or a sniper rifle, this particular segment's actually really simple, because the autocannons all have very exploitable weak spots.
I did enjoy this segment very much. I like the autocannon gimmick where the autocannons just kind of sprout up at seemingly at random. You go find them, you take them out. Hyperion is very good at growing little gun trees. They plant their gun seeds, and they flower into fucking forest. Oh, you thought you were done? Now take out 11 more of them, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I don't know how the autocannons actually spawn in. I know they're not all at once, though.
Spawning in right now.
Yeah, but they don't all spawn in. They don't spawn in all at once. Thankfully, if you know about this critical hit spot back here, this is honestly a really simple segment. Just, you know, sneak up behind them, burst them down with either an SMG or an AR, or if you're playing a sniper build, you can get below them and snipe them from safety. It's honestly really, really nice.
Oh shit, jump over the lasers. Keep jumping.
The lasers are not that big a deal.
Don't stop jumping.
Also, they're going the other way.
Jump, jump, jump around. jump, jump up.
It's jump up, and get down.
Jump up and down.
It'll take more than that!
Ah, corrosive. You are one of my favorite status ailments.
Mostly because corrosive is the actual best element to have for a majority of the campaign missions. Mostly because
right.
again you're fighting robots.
Because in the story missions, right? Because Hyperion usually consists of even the human units are armored. All the robots are armored. Some of the human units also are armored. Bosses are armored. Like, yeah, you should probably just use corrosive for much of Borderlands 2. Now, in other Borderlands games, however, corrosive might not be quite as useful as often, because your enemy is not necessarily a robot all the time.
You're using a bandit-style assault rifle. You should stop doing that.
I love this fucking gun. This is a purple rarity gun I'm using. Its magazine capacity is stupidly high. Its reload is slow, but that doesn't matter because it fires for days, and its damage is pretty good.
Oh God! He's dead!
Hot loader, keep your distance. Back away.
No pass cloud.
Ow.
Pass
Can't
cloud.
stop me, bitches! They can't hit me! You gotta come at me! Come at me, brother.
I am all that is dead!
Here's a stupidly powerful gun. Just too bad he uses 2 bullets for every dinky darndest.
Huh. I didn't realize that the lasers were down in these pathways.
They can be down in the pathways. It seems to be a random system, which I would.
No, the
Not put it past
lasers
the
are
game.
trying to follow you specifically.
So, well, there is some method to the madness. Just that it does
Yes,
not necessarily let
the
you
glowing
predict where
red
it's gonna be.
security monitors that are strewn about the arena are where the lasers actually are. I just didn't think that there were any of them down on the pathways.
I guess the idea is they're trying to maximize usage of the platform, especially because the platform is where the slabs will drop down your ammo supplies. Now, I bet you had to utilize the ammo supplies a lot more than I did because I basically have unlimited ammo.
I did, but it wasn't on the platform for the most part. Most of the time, when the slabs were dropping ammo, it was in the central area, like that.
All right, the last cannon in position.
And there.
No more autocannons. Good
Thanks,
job,
Brick.
Sam.
You make me feel good.
You really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets? You see, you're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place.
Turn.
That's the bunker. Meet the BNK-3R, the greatest defense bot ever built. Designed her myself. Now do me a favor and die.
Jack, your hyperbole is showing.
No thanks, Jack.
The bunker went airborne, Slabs. This is gonna get messy.
All right, let's roll up our sleeves and take on a boss. The bunker is... It's going to force you to rely on the robots on the field. You don't want to kill all the robots around you. Kill the ones that are that are the most annoying, but concentrate your fire on the bunker at all times. Especially because the bunker, it's kind of hard to hit while it's flying, and then it becomes stationary and vulnerable. And that's when you should be unloading on him, while also paying attention to your second wind slaves around you.
Well, one of the things that Pass Cloud here is not doing is actually focusing on the data processing core in the center of the bunker, because any of the exposed eyes or data processing cores in the center are its actual weak spots.
Right. Also keep in mind that you can destroy the bunker will continuously regenerate its cannons throughout the fight because it's using Hyperion technology, which gives it the best 3D printing system in the known universe. You can also use the turrets to get your second win.
Yes, and if you continuously take down the turrets, then the slab of buzzards that Brick is sending will also be able to help you out slightly.
I was so glad I was a level 26 for this fight.
I think I was 25 for this fight personally.
I could, and after playing this, I could see, yeah, I could see Gurdat doing this as with the skull icon. Because you get a lot of downtime during this fight. This is practically downtime right now. All you have to do is just avoid the red circles.
Oh, you're not gonna see the Gauss cannon, are you?
Is he? I know you're around here somewhere, you little rascal, you. Yeah, there you are. No, use.
It's a grenade launcher, Cloud. It doesn't have direct fire.
Do not use ballistic projectiles. Ballistic projectiles. Not grenade launchers. Alright, soften the ground units and start wailing on the bunker. This is a pretty goddamn epic boss fight. I love this.
It is. I love this fight. This fight was so nice to go through.
This is the Lord of the Rings style. You got the slabs on your side. You got friends. You're never alone. All you have to do is just not die because you're James Bond or something. Let me also say in general that bosses like this that have their own mooks in the battlefield, they get harder as you die. So don't die during these boss fights. If you do die, you might be better off just saving and quitting your game because it will also reset the enemy count on the board.
I never got to see him do this.
Oh my god, I can see the face. They put a face on the robot and it's hideous.
Yeah, it's a reference directly to the face the handsome Jack wears.
I think you might be right. Look at his fucking nose. It's like Lord Voldemort's nose. Alright, quick. The jump cuts are working.
There's the Gauss cannon.
The fucker just went airborne, slabs! This is gonna get messy! Destroy the guns. Not the big ass gun, no! Health restore. Fuck you. And your robots too. This is a pretty typical damage dealing sequence. Okay, now take cover.
Another jump cut.
Watch out for the big ass gun, that's kind of inaccurate. Greatest defense bot ever built. I call you the world's biggest piggy pinata. I'm gonna make all kinds of cannons fall out of you. Sugary nerds and plastic doggy turds. Damn it.
Past Cloud really wants to use the grenade launcher. Oh, did you fall off?
No, I'm good. And
okay.
Got him.
Yep, there you go. 13,000 experience.
To my children, I died.
And behold all of the loots.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ooh, a 3K
Loot for
sniper
days.
rifle. Nice.
Destroyed, you can access the door to my chamber.
More iridium.
And in the next part, we are going to take these weapons and we're going to kick Jack in the behind. And I think that shotgun is going to be our new friend for a little while.
Okay, then.
We need stupidly powerful guns. We are approaching endgame.
Yet more monies to loot first. Oh, some iridium.
I love these massive loot drops.
Yeah.
They should have had more of them.
This is what you play Borderlands 2 for. A nice boss with good loot at the end.